Hey, how y'all doing, family? I want to talk to you real quick about real friends. It's gonna be a quick video, like an impromptu video, but I think a lot of times we don't know who our real friends are. Even some of our real friends can be fake. What do I mean by that? I mean they pretentious, they acting, they not really your real friends. They're only there for a reason. They are there to get something out of you. So we have to recognize the differences. I can't say, in my life I do have real friends, people that I really can call on and lean on, especially when I'm going through a situation or anything like that. I'm not talking about, the friends that I got to go to money or go get money from them or anything like that. It's not what I'm talking about, because I really don't do that, to be honest with you. But I'm talking about the real friends that's not going to be yes men. I think a lot of times some of us like it. They love. I'm not going to say love yes men around us. What I mean by yes men, that means they won't tell you when you're doing wrong. They won't tell you if your stuff is messed up. They won't tell you if you're wrong. They just sit there and say, yes, everything is hunky-dory, and, they smell roses and love eating chocolate. I mean, what I'm saying is they're never going to tell you the real truth. I don't need yes men around me. Never did like those type of people around me, because at the end of the day, I need someone that's going to put me in my place when I'm wrong. It's just like you going into a store and you're about to commit a robbery. You need that friend that's going to say, hey, man, you got a wife, or you got kids at home, or, man, you got a life to live. We get caught, we're going to jail. Not even jail, we're going to prison. But if you got that friend that's like, man, yeah, man, let's go get this quick robbery and get it over with, it's not the kind of friends you want. You know what I'm saying? If you battling something and, you're going through, let's say, a divorce, you need that ride or die friend that's going to be there. Like, man, you know what? You was wrong, for cheating or wrong for this, that, and the other. But then they also go, say the things that the other person did also, but they're going to see both sides. You don't need a one-sided friend either. So to me, a real friend is going to be someone that's going to be there through the ups and downs, the highs and lows. It's not always going to be just a one-sided friendship. I shouldn't just be going to you, dumping all my stuff on you. I just did a video about trauma dumping. You want to check that out? I'll link that in the description. But I shouldn't just be dumping, stuff on you all the time. It should be a two-way street. Like, you share things with me and I share things with you, and that's how we should do. But that should be any friendship. So a real friend will be that friend, whether it's male or female, that's going to tell you, they're going to pray for you. That's what a real friend is. They're going to pray for you when things are going right and when things are going bad. They're going to be there, when you don't know where you're going. You don't know where you're coming from. That friend is going to be there to help you, see things clearly. They're going to tell you who God is. They're going to tell you, how to worship. If you're not worshiping right, they're going to tell you all these things. But some of these people out here, they only being real friends just to get close to us. And when I say close to us, they only doing these things just to, get something out of us. So digging deeper with that, you got to watch your enemies and you got to watch your friends too. When they're not real, when they're not God sent, you have to watch these people. These people are going to come around, and some of them family. That's the crazy thing. Some of them family. They'll be around, they're just hovering. Like my wife always said, they lurking, but they're not liking. Like on the video, they never like. They'll come watch it, but they won't like it. Or they'll come watch and they'll put a thumbs down. I mean, hey, I can't please everybody. So a thumbs down, okay, that's cool. I don't expect everybody to like my content. So again, some of those people, they'll tell you they're your real friend, and then as soon as you turn around, you know what I'm talking about, they'll stab you in the back. So just realize that everybody is not for you. Everybody that you meet is not going to be your friend. Everybody you meet is not going to be your real friend. So just realize that. So a lot of times we meet these people, whether it's work or at home, you're meeting people out in the neighborhood or on some of these social medias, you meet people and then they say, oh man, we friends. Man, they fake it in a $3 bill. Trust me. I know. I ran into this a few times where the person said they was friends and, we were supposed to go off and do like a podcast thing and all this other stuff. And, but what I realized, after the third phone call, it's a Zoom call, I realized that it was just more of me dumping information. And it wasn't a two-way street, so I was like, whenever you get your stuff up and running, go ahead and, tell me, you can email me, whatever. There's no need of us talking on the phone for an hour, 2 hours a day, every week, on a Wednesday or Tuesday, whatever day it was. There's no need of us doing that weekly to get updates about nothing. You're not updating them about anything. So, I had that case. And then I had another so-called friend, One of these people that want to be the savior, you know what I'm saying, want to save everybody, but then also want to play the victim at the same time. I'm like, you know what? I don't need people like that in my life. You know, we met on one of the social media things, and you know, thought everything was cool, but lo and behold, it was a fake friend, just one of those lurkers. Could be a narcissist. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure, but I know something was wrong with the person. So, you know, I knew that wasn't the person I need to hang around with. So again, I think Satan to dispatch these people that's fake friends, that's faking to be real friends around you, but you have to use discernment and realize that, again, everybody that comes around is not really your friend. Just because they say we friends and they might let you borrow money, they might take you to the grocery store, they might even buy some of your products that you have, they might watch all your YouTube videos, but yet and still it's the same person that's talking about you behind your back. They hate everything you do. They hate everything about you. They don't love you. They say they love you, but they really don't love you. So you have to find real friends. You have to find real people, that godly people that's really going to have your back. Let me get into the Bible verse. I do have one Bible verse. It's Proverbs 18:24. It says, a man of many companions may come to ruin, but there's a friend who sticks closer than any brother. I'm going to read that one more time. Proverbs 18:24. You see it up on the screen. A man of many companions may come to ruin. I mean, come to like demise, destruction, just come to, you know, collapse. But there's a friend who sticks closer than a brother. Whoa, that's deep right there when you think about it, because we're talking about real friends. So a lot of us got family that's not our friends. I told you I got a song I listened to by this artist. That's what he said in the song. Ain't that cold-blooded? Got family that's not his friends. That's what he said. So again, my take with this, you know, with the real friends, you have to know and you have to recognize the people that's around you, especially when you start, you know, growing on social media, or you just start growing your business. Even if you're not on social media, you know, you're growing your business, you start doing things. You might buy a new car, buy a new house. Maybe you just got married, you just got engaged. They see the ring. People will hate on you. That haterade is real. But these people come around and act like they're real friends. And guess what? As soon as something happens, as soon as you fall off, you know, because you can be at the top and you can fall off for different reasons. But as soon as you fall off, those real friends that you thought you had, oh, you can't find them. They won't answer the phone. They won't answer text messages. You go to their house, knock on the door. They act like nobody home. You see all the cars out there, the windows open. They sitting there. It's not real friends. So go to God in prayer. Pray. Listen to me good. Pray for real friends. Pray for a spiritual friend. Pray for a spiritual family. God will send those people in your life, because some of the friends that you have, they just there. They might be there for a season, and that's cool. That's fine if they there for a season. But recognize that all people that you meet, whether it's in the grocery store, at church, some of us, you know, we meet these people at church. Oh, don't even get me started on narcissists in the church, or evil people just in general in the church, because they there too. But some of these people be in the church, like I said, they be in a grocery store, they be at work, they be in your neighborhood, they be at your son's football game or soccer games, whatever the case is, baseball game. You meet these people everywhere, and they will swear up and down, put their hand on the Bible, and say, "Man, we friends. We gonna be friends till the wheels come off." And then as soon as you hit a snag in something that's going on in your life, you know, whatever business venture, whatever you got going on, you know, a snag, maybe you're going through a divorce, whatever the case is, as soon as you hit that snag, you go call that friend that said they're gonna be there till the tires come off. I guess the tires came off rather quicker, and maybe you didn't know the tires came off, but they off. And you're gonna know they off because that friend won't answer that phone. That friend that used to read the Bible with you, read Bible verses with you. They're not reading Bible verses with you anymore. That friend that you used to be in the Bible out reading Bible scriptures with, they're not doing it anymore. They used to send you, you know, awesome texts, you know, saying different things in the morning. They're not texting you anymore. And why is that? That's because they never was your real friend. They never looked at you as a friend. To be honest with you, now I'm thinking this out, they looked at you more as an opponent than a friend, because they look at what you had, maybe the wife you had, like, oh, you got a beautiful wife. Oh, you got a beautiful home. They look at your cars you drive, how your haircut. I mean, whatever the case is, your business, all this stuff, and they're in competition with you. It's just the only thing you didn't know, that you was in competition with your real friends. So we have to realize that everybody that comes around and say they're friends, the devil sends people around you too. And he's going to send someone fake. Shannon and I talk about this a lot. He's going to send a fake friend before he send a real friend. I had that happen before. You send a fake friend, then you get a real friend. So trust me, you're going to recognize the difference between fake and real. Man, that's the video for today. Thank y'all for, just sitting down and tuning in for this video. Again, thank y'all. Again, subscribe, like, comment, share this video. If you think it'll help somebody, and recognize, hey, go find out who your real friends are, because you might be shocked at the people that's really not going to be there for you when things go, haywire. Some of those people that say that all the time are not going to be there when you really need them. You might be out of home and need somewhere to stay. That's when you go find out who your real friends are. You might be out of money and need a bill to pay. That's why you shouldn't go to your friends for things like that anyway. If you go to God in all those situations, God is going to make it well. I've seen him do it. I'm telling y'all, I'm a living witness that the money you need, the car you need, the home you need, the wife you need, the family you need, the friends you need, all these things that you need. If you go to God, I promise you, he deliver every time. You ain't got to worry about him, not delivering on something that he promised you already. He's going to deliver. But you go to that friend, that so-called girlfriend, that so-called homeboy. Yeah. Homeboy and girlfriend going to let you down a lot of times. Some of the family members going to let you down. When you think I think this YouTube stuff is easy. I mean, it's easy because God is involved, but it's a lot of things that go behind the scenes. But again, you think certain people go support you. Guess what? They don't support you. So you have to realize that that's supposed to be real friends. Oh man, I got you. Man. I'm gonna go like your stuff and talk, be in the comments and all that. Ain't never seen the people yet. But I'm just saying, just remember that. Just as you watch this video and you leave this video, just remember, just like we do spring cleaning and we clean things out of our home and we clean our car out because we want to get rid of stuff, you might want to go through your contacts on your phone. And some of your real friends, you might want to do a spring cleaning on your phone. I've done it before. Spring clean that. That way you can figure out, people you ain't talked to in years, go ahead and delete them. If they call you, I've said that before in a video. If they call you out of the blue, okay, that's cool. You just say their number again. But if you ain't talked to them in years, you got 2,000 contacts and then you're really only talking to 40 people. Maybe you might want to clear out some space in your phone. Some of y'all take pictures all the time. Y'all ain't got space because you got all these fake friends in your phone. So just a sidebar I just wanted to leave y'all with. So go through your phone, clean out your fake friends, keep your real friends, and keep moving like that. Once again, man, thank y'all for tuning in. God bless y'all, and I'll see y'all next time.